So one of the challenges of open call biennial is that you don't know who's going to apply. There's many contingencies that could be at play in any given year. So you do have to look at every application carefully, and you have to have in your mind not necessarily the desire for strict through line in the exhibition, but certainly a group of works that can sit together or have a conversation with each other once they're in the gallery. It's exciting to see works of art that we might think of as more conventional or traditional, where an artist is challenging themselves to replicate as closely as possible what they're seeing in front of them when it comes to nature, whether it's a forest scene or a storm at sea. And it's wonderful to put that next to something that's a little bit more avant-garde or experimental, because you never know what that collision of two styles or two different perspectives might be. And that's part of the pleasure of being in an exhibition where there's a very wide range of work, and you are expected to make those imaginative leaps yourself as a viewer. So there are places in the world where one's encounter with nature is easily described as sublime. I think Hawaii is one of those places, and by that I mean the 18th century concept of the sublime, where you're encountering an aspect of nature that overpowers you, overpowers your ability to master it. And so there's a decentering of the self that happens there, and a dissolving of the ego that's really powerful. And that happens, I think, in Hawaii. It makes it a distinctive landscape for artists to work with, and the artists selected for the show, they're trying to capture that sublime moment